Satyam Vada Dharmam Chara. The trees give shelter to all irrespective of religion, caste, community, creed, and proclaim that all men are equal. The plant teaches us not to be over fond of the body, and the birds that are content with the food they get the day tell us not to worry about the morrow. In their death too, the birds gives us a lesson about the transience of the world. Mother Nature exhorts us to discard attachment to ourselves and our earthly possessions. Mother Nature exhorts us to discard attachment to ourselves and our earthly possession. Verily, nature is the school where man taught by the greatest Sadguru, God can acquire divine wisdom. You are the embodiment of love. Nature is the school where man taught by the greatest Sadguru, God can acquire divine wisdom. Birds also gives us a lesson about the transience of the world during their death. Economic and social welfare programs promote material well-being, no doubt necessary in this world. For the spiritual well-being and the divinization of the man, however, character and morality are of paramount importance. Spirituality is the life breath for all human beings. Our culture is based on spirituality, ethical values. To recognize this great significance of our culture, our holy traditions, and adopt them to meet the needs of the present age is our primary duty. Our culture, our traditions have stood the test of the time. These time-honored traditions bring great felicity in our practical life. A system of education which does not take into cognizance of the high ideals of spirituality and our ancient culture of non-duality cannot really promote social harmony. It is precisely because of the conspicuous absence of the spiritual non-dual messages and the moral values in our present day education that we are witness to the social turmoils and the degeneration of the human personality. Modern man has mastered science and technology, but has thereby become the servant of Mammon. He gloats over his apparent success in harnessing nuclear energy, yet he lives as a moral dwarf. Culture is the lifeblood of a community. It is the backbone of a country. The rishis, the saints of yore, who attained freedom from the selfishness and rose above the worldly desire, illuminating society with the lambent light of their spirituality, bear testimony to the sanctity of our culture. Our culture has been given us sacred norms of behavior that are best honored by being put into practice in our daily lives. The sacred relationship between the teacher and the Sishya, disciple, has been idealized in no other country than the way it happened in the subcontinent, India. It has come down us to our eons as a cherished tradition. The words of the preceptor at the time the pupils left the Gurukulam. Gurukulam is basically the school in which disciples live with their Guru, serving him and learning from him. For their homes were vibrant with meaning. Worship your mother and father as God. Regard your teacher as God and receive your guest as a God himself. Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, Atidhi Devo Bhava. This is what the Guru would say. Worship your mother and father as God, regard your teacher as God, and receive your guest as God himself. So, why we say? Because everything and everyone is God. There is nothing other than the God which stays. The space, the air, the fire, the water, the earth, whatever we demark is also the God. The sound, touch, form, taste, smell is also the God. The mind is also God. Intelligence is also God. There is nothing other than the God. The God alone remains.